For 7 years, the country's fittest athletes have battled on American Ninja Warrior, the world's toughest obstacle course. We've seen heroic feats and even earned the sport's ultimate prize.
The first American Ninja Warrior.
Now the best athletes face a new challenge. Each other.
It's gonna be the one
For the first time, two ninjas will race side by side on the same obstacle course.
He went right to the shell. He's going toe-to-toe with the
24 of the top ninja athletes have handpicked their teams. 2 men, 1 woman.
Casey Catanzaro, she's one of the greats.
You've never seen ninja like this before.
2 women.
It's the very best ninjas in an all-out sprint.
Unbelievable!
And only one team will be champion. This is Team Ninja Warrior.
Welcome to the Port of Los Angeles, where we've created a completely different kind of obstacle course for a brand new ninja competition. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Eisman here with former NFL defensive end Akbar Bajbi-Amila, and this is Team Ninja Warrior. Akbar, I got to say, I am blown away by the level of talent that's turned out for this first ever Team Ninja competition.
Well, Matt, we've not only assembled great athletes, this is a new format designed to push them harder than ever.
Here's how the competition works. We'll have 4 teams compete in each qualifying episode, which consists of 3 rounds. Today in round 1, Joe Moravsky's Storm team will face off against JoJo Bynum's Average JoJos. And then Jessie Graff's G-Force will take on Travis Rosen's TNT. In round 2, the winners face the losers, and the 2 teams left standing will battle in the relay showdown, with the winner moving on to the finals.
For more on this challenging obstacle course, let's head down to the sidelines and the third member of our team, Alex Curry.
Thanks, Matt. Happy to be a part of the team. Now, this course behind me features 6 obstacles with a lane for each of the 2 competitors. Some obstacles have been redesigned to force athletes to cross paths. And if competitors hit the water while racing, they can keep going. The first 2 heats are worth 1 point to the winner, and the third heat, the anchor run, is worth 2 points. If there's a tie, we'll have a sudden death race.
Thanks, Alex. Each team is led by a captain who's one of the top ninja athletes. The captains pick their teams and name their teams.
We are Storm Team Moravsky. I'm a meteorologist, and I think it fits us well because we are a force to be reckoned with. I picked my cousin Rob because he's super intimidating. I loved his growth over the years with Ninja Warrior. I've just seen him get better and better.
Yeah, baby!
And Mary Beth, let me tell you, I saw her for the first time down at a competition. She went down so hard. She got up. She was not going to back down from this challenge. And I immediately knew then that she had to be on my team. It's my responsibility to lead these guys to victory, and I think we can do so.
And Moravsky's team will be taking on a group led by another Vegas veteran, JoJo Bynum.
The Average JoJos came about because we're not personal trainers. We're 9-to-5 workaholics just like everybody else. First up, I have Jimmy Bogle Jr. He is my training partner, so that's the one I had to have on my team. We push each other. That's what I need. Then next up, I have Caitlin Shuckwick. She is a live wire.
Caitlin Shuckwick, better known as Shucks, suffers from Tourette's syndrome.
She's underestimated just like Jimmy and myself. We know we are one of the best, but we just have to prove it to everybody else.
Well, let's get it going with our first heat. Kicking it off for Storm Team Moravsky is the Adonis, Rob Moravsky. On the other side for the Average JoJos from Gadsden, Alabama, Jimmy Bogle Jr. And look at the intensity.
This is a different Rob Moravsky. New haircut.
Adonis lost the locks, shockingly keeping the shirt on, Akbar. Would have lost that bet.
First heat worth 1 point to the winner.
As you can see, no quintuple steps on Team Ninja Warrior. It's the sonic swing, so you got to swing like Tarzan.
Bogle matching him step for step. Two of the bigger guys here.
Well, we can see the speed there on Rob Morawski, but Bogle
And the power. Let's see what he does. You know, Joe's been coaching Adonis, and he slid down.
He's sitting on a swing.
Bogle hits the water, but that's okay in Team Ninja Warrior as long as you don't fall in. But Rob Morawski is tied
he can't
up.
reach. He's in
6'3",
trouble.
got it. Bogle is pulling away.
Bogle is pushing.
Morawski has gone back to push off again, but Bogle now on the pole grasper.
Matt, he's got to have upper body strength here through the pole grasper.
Well, here comes Rob Morawski. He's going to need a fall from Bogle, but not looking like it's going to happen.
Don't give up, Morawski. If he doesn't make it up this warped wall, Rob Morawski still has a chance.
You're never done. Never done. A stumble, and Morawski's gone down. He is out. Jimmy Bogle already has the point, but he's going up the wall anyway. And there's the exclamation point. Jimmy Bogle Jr. is going to hit that buzzer. So the first point goes to the average JoJo's. Rob Morawski, disappointed, tried to make a comeback, but came up short.
Well, let me tell you, speed kills, and we're going to see a lot of mistakes because they're going so fast. Rob Morawski's foot just goes right off the side of the dancing stone, but Bogle never looked back and hits our first buzzer of the day.
So now we turn to the female competitors. For the average JoJo's, it'll be Shucks, 22-year-old college student Caitlin Shuckwit. You can see her tics there. Caitlin has Tourette syndrome, but never lets it slow her down. Her inspiring run at the Kansas City qualifying last season, no quit in this girl, made Shucks one of the most recognized students back at Missouri State University.
Going back to campus was definitely an awesome and interesting experience. A lot of my professors will just be like, "What's up, Ninja?" And, you know, people called me Shucks, but now they just call me Ninja.
And on the other side for Storm Team Morawski, it'll be 34-year-old Florida mom and gymnastics coach, Mary Beth Wong. After surviving one of the wildest runs at the Orlando qualifying,
Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Oh, is she okay?
Wong has become a hero to the kids in her class.
Parents tell me they recorded the show and the kids watch it over and over and over again. Just they loved watching me on TV, and they were so proud of their coach.
Both these women competed at the Vegas finals this season.
Come on, man, back.
Shucks, 12 years younger. Well, she's been working on dance since Vegas.
One step.
Very nimble there, matching Wong step for step.
Yeah, and there's a technique to the sonic swing. You want to pull that rope right to you. Ride that swing.
Go!
Very close.
But
Give
Shucks,
her that race.
let's see a close push here. Sometimes tough to get the log moving.
Mary Beth only 105 pounds.
Wong has some climbing in her
gotta
background.
hold on.
Good grip there.
Hold it, Shucks. Hold it, Shucks. You're in this race.
And now she's down. Wong, good transfer onto the cargo net. Shucks, though, not letting her get out of her sight, but having trouble on the swing.
You know, and that pressure on that swing can be tricky. Get your balance. Only 4 inches of surface there. Make that transition.
Wong pulling away, but the dancing stones can eat up time.
Now, good opportunity here for the Storm Team Morawski to get a point here.
Shucks is closing the distance. She can power through. It's a chance to close the gap. This is an obstacle that suits well and using the lower body, something Jimmy Bogle didn't do.
Well, and that's very smart there, too. Don't tax yourself out here. Maximize the speed.
Shucks keeping the pressure on and closing the distance. It's never over.
I told you Shucks is good.
A long reach there for the 5'5" Wong, but here comes Shucks.
Shucks, work the poles, girl. Work the pole.
That sounds wrong. Wong having trouble with the reach here, Akbar, and Shucks is about to even it up.
Uh-oh, she's trying to figure it out. Matt, you can tell right now she's getting tired. When you're in a race, there's no time to get tired. You got to push through.
And you can see the play on these poles.
Uh-oh, both of them
Wong
are
going
up.
for the dismount.
Uh-oh, she better land it. See where you're going.
She's got it. And Shucks is hung up. Shucks is down. She's out at the pole grasper, which means Mary Beth Wong is going to get the point for Storm Team Morawski. We're tied up with each team having 1 point.
Well, these poles are 3 to 5 feet apart, and they're tough to get through when you're tired. Shucks battled, but eventually her arms gave out.
So now with the score tied 1-1, we move to the all-important third heat, which we call the anchor run. It's worth 2 points, and it's going to be settled by the captains.
For Storm Team Moravsky, it'll be Joe Moravsky, better known as the Weatherman, and he is one of the best. He's been one of the most successful ninja athletes in the past 3 years.
He shows it!
He's also known as one of the fastest men on the course.
I think he's going for the fastest time, Akbar.
So this side-by-side racing plays to his strength.
I'm going to break all sorts of speed records and hopefully not break the course along the way.
Going against Moravsky will be 38-year-old software engineer JoJo Bynum, who's made it to stage 2 in Vegas the past 2 seasons. JoJo is the pride of Cedar Bluff, Alabama. Small town with only one stoplight and a population of less than 2,000.
Growing up in Cedar Bluff, we were community. It was family. So I try to do the same thing here in Ninja Warrior. I have Jimmy Bogle and Caitlin Shuckwood. I mean, they're family. They're just a little light skinned. I'm clouding.
Moravsky's made it to stage 3 in Vegas 3 years in a row. Has to be considered the favorite here.
This just comes down to who's better. I'm better than you, is that mentality.
A good start out of Moravsky, pulling slightly ahead.
Look, move out my way. Move out my way.
And a good push. These two really pushing the pace here.
I'm telling you right now, I love it when I see competition at its best right here.
But Moravsky misses the transition.
JoJo ain't playing. He ain't playing.
But Moravsky remains calm. JoJo touching the water, but that's okay. Incidental
You
contact
see the
is
true
allowed.
character of an athlete there in competition.
Oh, gets through it.
JoJo is
Moravsky's really pushing. Look at it. They switch lanes.
Move him out the way. Give him an elbow.
Moravsky fighting. It's going to come down to the warp.
Uh-oh, Matt. JoJo better find his route. He better find his route.
Man.
You better go pick up one of these containers. Truck it. Truck it. Truck it.
Unbelievable. It's going to come down to the warp wall. JoJo misses. Moravsky misses.
Take your time here. This is a good time. Both you guys need to catch a breath. You better fly up, JoJo.
And Moravsky just walks on and takes a deep breath. And he does it. Joe Moravsky steals it over the wall.
Oh, man. But that time, patience paid off for Joe Moravsky, and you can see he's spent.
He has never been pushed like
Did you
that.
get some air up there? He thought it was going to be easy.
There were 3 to 4 lead changes in this race. They actually crossed paths at the pole grasper, and JoJo moved past Moravsky, but he had nothing left for the warp wall, but Joe Moravsky did.
So Storm Team Moravsky wins the matchup 3-1. And right now, Joe's down with Alex.
Joe, congratulations. Winning the heat, winning the matchup, getting the 2 points for your team. This has got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? We had some plans in mind, but going that speed, mistakes are going to happen. Luckily, JoJo made a mistake on the warp wall and gave me a chance.
All right, well, congrats and good luck.
Thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
Coming up, it's Jessie Graff, and she's got it! And Travis Rosen. The ageless wonder, these Ninja superstars lead their teams in another epic battle on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior, and what a start. Storm Team Moravsky just defeated JoJo Bynum's average JoJos in our first matchup. We now move on to the second, where Travis Rosen's TNT will take on Jessie Graff's G-Force.
We are G-Force. We're kind of master manipulators of gravity. I'm the only female team captain. I was really excited to be chosen and, to get to pick my 2 teammates. The reason that I chose Nicholas Coolidge and Travis Brewer is because we literally do everything together. Buildings, railings, bridges. The world is our obstacle course. Nicholas was the only person to finish the finals course in Venice, and Travis is fast. I feel like as a team, all 3 of us are really versatile. G-Force is ready for this.
And the other team in this matchup, Travis Rosen's TNT.
Our team name, TNT, Travis's Ninja Trio, it was because we think if we do what we were capable of, we'll be really explosive. I first picked Adam because he finished the city finals course in Orlando, only 1 of 2 people. I think he's somebody no one's going to be really looking out for. And then Joyce Shahboz, she has a lot of experience. I first met Joyce on season 4. She's a little older, like myself, but she just doesn't give up, and she attacks obstacles. I like to view us as an underdog, whether we are or not.
Well, kicking it off in this first heat for the G-Force will be the veteran Travis Brewer, 33-year-old clothing company owner from Venice, California. And for TNT, it'll be the newcomer, 26-year-old Missouri native Adam Arnold.
Oh, boy, Arnold's got a 6-inch height advantage on Brewer.
Brewer, though, so nimble, so agile, bodyweight worker. This is a guy who does acro yoga, really explosive.
You can see him getting there. Got those yoga pants going on, too.
Good push.
I hope your yoga pants help you.
Travis Brewer setting a low swing on there. A bad push, and Arnold now has the lead. This swing jump has really been a differentiator today.
Oh, boy, he's moving now.
Well, we saw both Borowskis have trouble, and Brewer really struggling. Arnold pulling away, and that may be all he needs. Oh! And Arnold out on the dancing stones.
Oh, man, he had it. That pressure, feeling that pressure behind.
But Brewer has to complete this obstacle.
Yeah, and that's what he knows that too, but that's big time pressure.
Just barely, but Brewer makes it through, and that'll win the point for Jessie Graff's G-Force, giving them a 1-0 lead over Travis Rosen's TNT.
Well, Adam Arnold had a good lead, but on the second stone, watch this. His left foot slides right off, so it should have been easy for Travis Brewer, but he just barely made it to the other side.
And now it's the women's heat, and so many people are excited about this one. These are two of the greats. For G-Force, our only female captain, the amazing Jessie Graff, the stunt woman from Calabasas, California. Jessie dressed like a superhero as she went farther than any woman on American Ninja Warrior this past season.
Ooh, she is a beast!
She's also been dressing like a superhero for her day job as she continues to be one of the busiest stunt women in Hollywood.
I've been doubling a couple different superheroes, and that's also one of my dream jobs, you know. Doing simple, like, falls or, you know, running or carrying actors and rigging. You never know what to expect.
And taking on Jessie for Team TNT will be 43-year-old physical therapist and mother of two, Joyce Shahboz, one of the most experienced women in this competition. Joyce has been competing on American Ninja Warrior since Season 4 and has been to the Vegas finals twice, so she has more course experience than any other female competitor.
I'm here to show that even at 43, that women can do this at any age and that I'm still one of the strongest women out there.
Jessie Graff was the top female in Ninja Warrior this past season. Have to give her the edge here.
And they're off. Graff looking very agile on those first platforms.
Going now.
Jessie, a stun woman. You can see her skirt's actually made from material that Travis Brewer used in his clothing line. It's the first ever ninja skirt.
All of our teams got to come up with their own uniforms.
And Jessie's getting out to the lead on Joyce Shahboz.
Let's see Jessie Graff here. Looking at the swing, debating the technique, and just goes for it. I like that. Gets up on the cargo net.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Joyce Shahboz. She's being very cautious, getting hung up there on the swing.
But Jessie Graff is going to get through, and she has a good lead as she moves on to the dancing stones.
Whoa, Shahboz is really hung up back on the swing.
And Graff almost through the stones.
Leap! Oh! What a leap!
Joyce Shahboz falling way behind back on the swing, and here goes Graff on the pole grasper.
Jessie's clearly pulling away here.
And Shahboz looks like she's in trouble. Oh, a big splash, but Joyce Shahboz hangs on. She's still alive, but I don't think she's going to catch Jessie Graff. Now Jessie will try to officially close the door by getting up the wall and hitting the buzzer. One of the few women to ever make it up. Crowd wants to see it. Yes! Jessie Graff does it! Jessie Graff showing why she's a captain.
Another tremendous performance, putting the G-Force up 2-0.
Well, Jessie Graff looked strong through the whole course, and then at the warp wall, she's one of only 4 women to ever make it up in competition, and she did it again today.
And right now, she's down with Alex.
Congratulations on getting your team the point, making it up the warped wall. Now, you make it up in regular competition. Were you nervous at all that you're going to be able to pull it off today?
No, I've been practicing sprints, and that usually makes it pretty easy to get up the warp wall.
You had a great celebration there at the top. Unbelievable. We all loved it. Congratulations again on the point.
Thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
So now it's the all-important anchor heat, which is worth 2 points. And the pressure is on Travis Rosen, the stock trader from Franklin, Tennessee. He must win this heat to force a sudden death tiebreaker race. He'll be going against the hotshot rookie, acrobatic performer Nicholas Coolidge. A 14-year age difference between these two.
I'm going to tell you right now, Travis Rosen, he wants that 2 points for his team TNT. He better live up to that team name and be explosive.
With Coolidge getting that first there to the log rep. Yeah. With the swing jump. This has been an obstacle. We've seen a lot of slip-ups. A good push for Coolidge.
Man, I tell you, man, these guys are wasting no time in a race.
The dancing stone.
I see you spit through.
Oh, look at the leaps. What a leap by Coolidge.
What? Boy, he's selling out right now. He is selling out.
But here comes Travis Rosen. Their hands on the same pole. They're battling for it.
Get up that wall.
It's going to be the wall ball. Coolidge misses.
You can't give that to Rosen. You can't give that to Rosen.
Misses again. Rosen gets
the patience.
It's never over in Team Ninja Warrior.
Oh, my goodness.
The captain, Travis Rosen, back against the wall. Delivers when it counts on the warp wall. Rosen gets the 2 points and ties it up. Coolidge just too tired to get up the wall.
Look at how close this was. They had their hands on the same pole at the same time. Coolidge got through first, but the wall is a lot more difficult in Team Ninja because you're exhausted from the run. Coolidge missed his attempt. Travis Rosen didn't.
So now we are tied up, which means each of these teams must decide which team member will run a sudden death race. Who's it gonna be? We'll see next on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior. Moments ago, Travis Rosen delivered a dramatic come-from-behind win at the buzzer to tie up this matchup between TNT and G-Force. So we're headed to sudden death. The captains can choose any teammate to run this tiebreaker. And Travis Rosen is going with Adam Arnold. At 26, he's the youngest member of the team, and he's had more rest. Jessie Graff is going to send out Travis Brewer, who's also had a few moments to grab his breath. So one race to settle it. These two raced each other just a few minutes ago. Arnold had the lead until his fall on the dancing stones.
Brewer had a misstep there on the start.
Look, the only thing should be in their mindset right now is go as fast as you can and have that objective to win. I am better than you.
Well, let's see now. Both getting through the log rip. Arnold 6 inches taller than the 5'7" Brewer.
Somebody's got to separate here in the win. Somebody's got to separate if they want that win.
Arnold, though, a little faster. But matching it up, and now Brewer just jumps ahead. Who's going to get through the... And Brewer is down, and he is out. Travis Brewer, a man known for his agility, a slip-up, and with that TNT will take the sudden death and take the matchup. Adam Arnold prevails.
When you're trying to go fast, mistakes happen. Watch Travis Brewer's right foot. Instead of landing on top of the stone, he lands on the side and gets no traction.
Adam Arnold wins the sudden death. Travis Rosen's strategy paid off. So now we move on to round 2. This is the elimination round. Lose here and you go home. The first matchup will be Storm Team Moravsky taking on G-Force. And since G-Force just lost in round 1, they have to compete right away.
That's a big disadvantage.
And for Travis Brewer, that means he's got to go right back to the starting line. Not much time to rest on Team Ninja Warrior. As we mentioned earlier, Travis is wearing special ninja pants he created himself. Brewer owns a clothing company, and he's designed and sewn together special pants just for obstacle course competition.
Ninja pants are different. They have a slight drop crotch, which gives you a little bit more room. What also makes them unique is zipper pockets. Just zip up the pocket, nothing's coming out.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why you need zippers on the course, but that's pretty nice.
Well, leading it off for Storm Team Moravsky, it'll be the man known as the Adonis, Rob Moravsky. The 24-year-old has completely changed his life in the last year. When we first met Rob at the St. Louis qualifying a year and a half ago, he was a long-haired, very intense personal trainer living in Connecticut. But since then, he's moved to California and pursued a career as an actor.
It's fantastic. I'm in love with the city. It's a completely different vibe. The weather, it's fantastic.
Rob Morawski has not lost the intensity.
Morawski's 6'3", so he's got a big height advantage here.
Fierce beginning.
Travis Brewer looking for a comeback here. Didn't look too good in that first heat.
Morawski, Adonis tackle this log grip.
Same here for Rob Morawski. He wants to go for it. Both guys got a chip on their shoulder.
Swing jump, though. This has been tough, and Brewer misses. But Adonis gets it. The swing jump again. Brewer having trouble. Adonis splashing in the water, but unless you fall in, you can keep going. Adonis in front. And that hesitation may have cost Rob. Brewer now lighter, probably better suited here on the pole grasper.
Oh, the guys are bumping into each other on the pole grasper.
Has lost 15
Move out my way.
Look at that.
Move out my way.
Look at this head-to-head.
I think Brewer's actually trying to block Morawski's path.
Grab onto him. Adonis having trouble locking the legs.
I don't care how big you are. I don't care how heavy you are.
But you cannot take the warp wall for granted. We have seen veterans struggle here. Rob Morawski keeps him as close.
That's it.
Brewer gets the point. Rob Morawski gets through the pole grasper, but too late. An exhausted Travis Brewer gets the point for Jessie Graff and G-Force.
Look at this move again. Travis Brewer grabs the poles in front of Morawski, basically cuts him off, and it worked. Morawski had to wait, and Brewer got the win.
Now it's time for the women's heat. It'll be the captain of G-Force, 31-year-old stunt woman Jessie Graff. And for Storm Team Morawski, the 34-year-old gymnastics coach Mary Beth Wong.
Yeah, and they both won their first-round matches, but Jessie Graff has to be considered the favorite. She made it up the wall in her first race. See, look at that. Already
good
going
start
fast
for Graff.
Everything's got to be smooth in this race.
And Mary Beth Wong, a mother of two, owns her own gymnastics facility. But Jessie Graff so strong. Good push there on the log grip. Locked in.
Both women so far have had success. Both women have won their heat.
This obstacle, though, tripped up a lot of competitors today.
I love
Graff
it. Go
makes
with
the
that
transition.
Tarzan swing.
Wong, very smooth.
You say, look, I'm going to compete right with you, Jessie Graff.
Jessie Graff, what happens on the Dancing Stones?
Somebody's going to meet up here at the Dancing Stone.
And they're slowing down.
Don't wait for her. Go.
Jessie Graff, tremendous balance, but Wong not pushing it. Perhaps choosing just to focus on her line. Doesn't want to make a slip-up, but that may be the difference Graff needs. Now on the pole grasper, Wong needs to close some ground.
Well, we saw Wong slow down here on the pole grasper, so she's going to need to show some speed here.
Graff accelerating.
Oh.
Look at that reach and through. Now the warp wall.
Wong has got to hope that Jessie stumbles here. She didn't show any stumble in that first heat.
And she gets the
right
dismount. It's coming down to the warp wall here.
Bowed out.
Oh, fingertip straight.
The tip.
The captain, Jessie Graff, delivers a strong run out of Mary Beth Wong, but it's not enough as Jessie Graff earns another point for Team G-Force.
This is where Jessie got the separation on the pole grasper. She's so strong, she got through it faster than anyone today, man or woman.
So Jessie gives her team a 2-0 lead over Storm Team Morawski. And it'll be up to the weatherman to save the day for his team. It's Morawski versus Coolidge. And we'll see it next on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior, where Jessie Graff's G-Force is up 2-0 on Storm Team Morawski as we head to the all-important anchor run, which is worth 2 points. And the pressure falls on Joe Morawski. The 26-year-old meteorologist must win this heat or his team is going home. He'll be going against Nicholas Coolidge for the G-Force. The acrobatic performer lost out to Travis Rosen back in round 1. Go, baby! If Morawski can pull off the win, we'd go to another sudden death tiebreaker race to settle it.
Storm Team Morawski
Joe Morosky better come with a Category 5 type of storm here.
Good swing there by Coolidge, the man known as Modern Tarzan, looking comfortable, but Morosky just explosive.
Both guys are going with that speed. Look at that.
Wow! Coolidge, a nice leap. The incidental touch of the water's okay.
I told you Coolidge has got that speed here.
Look at that leap.
Look at that.
But here comes Joe.
And Joe ain't playing around.
Did you see that leap?
Whoa, Joe.
That leap just made up the distance. Coolidge, Morosky, too close
Matt,
to goal.
this is a different type of speed. If I had to come up with a new metric system for speed, this is that Booyaka speed.
Delirious when it matters. Morosky ties it up 2-2, and we're going to sudden death. I love Team Ninja Warrior.
I do too, man. What a run. Look at Joe Morosky just fly right past Coolidge to take the lead. But then look how close they got. They were fighting for the same bar, and Coolidge got the lead. But he hesitated 1 second, and that was all Joe Morosky needed.
Right now, Alex is standing by with Joe.
Joe, that was a crazy photo finish there that you flew through the pole grasper. You knew that's what it was going to take to win that heat.
You know what? Being behind is always a little easier because they're looking over their shoulder and you know where you have to be.
So now that you're heading into sudden death, is it going to be you? Who's going to be going?
Team captain, I'm going to bring us to the finals.
Well, good luck. Get up there right now. Matt, back to you.
Thanks, Alex. The captains can choose any teammate to run this tiebreaker. And it looks like we're going to have a rematch. Nicholas Coolidge will run for Jessie Graff's G-Force, and Joe Morosky will try to bring it home for his Storm Team Morosky.
Let me tell you, they've got to be burnt. They just sprinted down the course, and now they've got to do it all again.
They're stepping up to the starting line. One race to decide it. The winner moves on. The loser goes home.
Let's go, baby.
Here we go. And a slow start there for Coolidge. Well, watch the swing jump and the dancing stones. That's where you've seen some stumbles. Morosky having trouble on the transition.
I told you, look, Coolidge is not playing around. Every setback is a setup for a comeback, and this is his comeback.
But he's had trouble in the lead. Here comes Morosky. The dancing stones, so many mistakes here.
The comeback kid, Coolidge.
Ooh. There goes Morosky.
Now he's got to jump. He's got to jump.
Look at that leap out of Morosky.
Well, this is where Morosky took the lead here this time.
But here
Coolidge ain't playing around.
Win for the dismount early. Everyone is in absolute shock as Coolidge had the lead. Morosky now just has to finish the obstacle and he'll win. And Storm Team Morosky is moving on to the relay showdown.
Check it out. Coolidge had the lead, but he just misjudged the dismount and tumbled into the water, giving Morosky the win.
And right now, the G-Force is with Alex.
Nicholas going back-to-back heats there. What happened on the pole grasper?
Just that, literally half an inch more I needed. So, yeah.
What's your reaction when you saw it happen?
I was shocked. I mean, you have to make big moves to get ahead in a game like this, but, you know, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Well, again, great job today, guys.
It was awesome.
Yeah. You can feel the love down here. Matt, back up to you.
Thanks, Alex. So Storm Team Morosky is moving on to the relay showdown. But who will they face? Travis Rosen's TNT or JoJo Bynum's Average JoJo's? We'll find out when Team Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior. So far, this head-to-head competition has produced some incredible moments.
Yeah, especially at the pole grasper. We saw Travis Rosen and Nicholas Coolidge grab onto the same pole. Minutes later, Travis Brewer moved right in front of Rob Morosky, and moments ago, Joe Morosky jumped halfway across the water. This pole grasper puts athletes elbow to elbow and allows for some real creativity.
And we'll have more Team Ninja action right after this. Welcome back to Team Ninja Warrior, where Storm Team Morosky just won a heartbreaker over Jessie Graff's G-Force. So now it's the second matchup of round two. Travis Rosen's TNT going against the Average JoJo's. And while we were away, the women started it off with Joyce Shahboz going against Caitlin Shuckwood in the first heat. It was a close race until the swing jump when first Joyce and then Shucks.
Are you kidding me?
Both fell in the water. But since Joyce made it to the obstacle first, she got the point for Team TNT. So now stepping up for the second heat will be TNT's Adam Arnold. The maintenance worker from Missouri is coming off a big win in the tiebreaker race. And he'll be going against Alabama's Jimmy Bogle Jr. for the average JoJo's. Bogle won his first round heat.
This will be Bogle's second race and Adam Arnold's third. So they know what's up on this course.
Good start for Arnold. Bogle matching him. Adam Arnold 6'1", 165. Bogle 6 feet, 175. Two of the bigger competitors out here today.
And Bogle already had success early on today.
Jimmy
Bogle.
Bogle.
Keep that success going. Yeah, take that Tarzan swing there.
And a good low. Wow, Arnold
on the swing
getting
jump.
low on the cargo net. Very efficient.
Okay, get low. I want this victory.
And now the Dancing Stones, though. We saw a stumble here out of him earlier. Right through it, though.
Come on, I ain't gonna let that man beat me.
But here comes Jimmy Bogle. Good lead. Bogle goes down at the pole grasper. Adam Arnold will get the point. He's just going to finish up the obstacle. Looked like Bogle was just moving too fast. And that'll give TNT a 2-0 lead over the average JoJo's.
Well, when you get behind, you put pressure on yourself to catch up. Jimmy Bogle tries to jump all the way to that 4th or 5th pole, and he just couldn't get a grip, and down he went.
So now we move on to the third heat, the anchor run, which is worth 2 points. JoJo Bynum is the last hope for his team. The software engineer from Alabama needs to win this race to force a tiebreaker. On the other side, it's Travis Rosen from Team TNT. If he wins here, his team will be moving on to the relay showdown. Two of the oldest competitors out here, JoJo 38 and Travis Rosen is 41. Both had very close races in round one.
JoJo has to have a chip on his shoulder. He got taken down by Joe Moravsky.
Well, you know, Travis Rosen is so fluid here. Just expending very little energy and looking efficient. Reach for the swing.
I think what we have to see here out of JoJo Bynum to be competitive, he cannot have a mental error here.
Well,
he has to stay very competitive here.
The Dancing Stones.
Come on, JoJo. It's like a street race. It's a street race.
Both of them. Rosen to the pole grasper first.
I see
a good lead by Bynum.
Come on, JoJo. I want to see that dog come out of you.
Rosen pulling away. The gymnast, 41 years old.
Move out the way. Move out the way now.
It's going to be the warp wall. Can he get up it?
Boy, if he stumbles here, Bynum is right behind him.
And Travis Rosen, the ageless wonder, does it again. He just sent his team to the relay showdown, blowing it up there. Look at the smile. He just made it a clean sweep over JoJo Bynum's average JoJo's, 4-0.
Well, Rosen was a gymnast at the University of Iowa, and you could tell he used that upper body strength at the pole grasper. That's where he pulled away from JoJo and got his team in the relay showdown.
Let's go down to Alex.
Here, moving on to the relay showdown, facing the Storm team. What is going to be your strategy here?
Obviously, you've got to go as fast as you can, play up to each team member's strengths. So we've got to do a little bit of huddle up, see who's going to go in, but we're psyched.
All right, well, good luck. Go figure it out.
Thank you.
Matt?
Coming up, these two teams are going to battle in the first ever relay showdown. And we'll see it next on Team Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to what is going to be an exciting finish to Team Ninja Warrior. We are down to the final two teams today. Storm Team Moravsky, captained by Joe Moravsky, is going up against Travis Rosen's Team TNT in our very first relay showdown. Here's how it works. Each teammate will run through 3 obstacles. The captains can choose any order they want, but both have decided to start with the women. It'll be gymnastics coach Mary Beth Wong leading it off for Storm Team Moravsky, going up against 43-year-old physical therapist Joyce Shahboz for TNT. They'll run through the first 3 obstacles, then tag their teammates. Waiting for them after the cargo net will be the Adonis Rob Moravsky, the personal trainer and actor, now living in California. And for TNT, it'll be Springfield, Missouri's Adam Arnold. They'll run the next 3 obstacles, taking it up the warped wall. Waiting at the top of the wall are the captains, who are both undefeated today. Joe Moravsky for Storm Team Moravsky and Travis Rosen for TNT. They'll be taking on 3 new obstacles added for the relay. It'll start with the dueling salmon ladders, which will lead to side-by-side tilting ladders, and then the tower climb, which is 40 feet high. They'll have to spider climb up the walls and then climb the rope to the top. The winning team moves on to Team Ninja Warrior Finals back here in a few weeks.
And no one wants to let their team down. You're going to see their absolute best in a full-out sprint.
And here we go with the first relay showdown. And they're off.
All right, go. Fast start here.
Fast
start there on the Sonic swing.
A good lead.
That swing. Easy transition.
Careful on the second rope. Shahboz almost lost it there.
Yeah, Joyce Shahboz has to get through the swing jump. She's fallen there twice today.
Long pulling away, Akbar.
Come on, you know you can make up time here.
But there it is. And just like that, the little hesitation.
Now we've seen TNT. We've seen Joyce struggle in here.
This has been her nemesis. Got to get a good push.
Forget this. Get on, just jump over
and
here.
leaps.
Wow,
good effort by Shahboz.
Now she's in the race. Now she's in the race.
Rob Moravsky up first. Joyce Shahboz got to keep it close.
Leap for that tag. Leap for that tag.
Adam Arnold leaving it all on the ground. What a lead.
Straight for the third one.
Adam Arnold closing. Look at Moravsky's face. 100% intensity.
Oh, man.
Arnold has closed the gap.
Not letting him go.
Gonna be
Adam's right on his back.
Moravsky delivers. It's going to be
This is what we're looking for.
Captain.
This is what we're looking for.
Moravsky.
Captain America. Let's go.
Neither of these guys have lost a race today.
Oh, he just skipped. Oh,
Rosen. Moravsky onto the tilting ladder first.
Ooh, did you see that skip from
Rob cheering his cousin on.
That boy's smooth like peanut butter. Let's go.
Does Rosen have enough in that 41-year-old
I think he does.
body?
I think he does. It's going to come down to this tower climb.
Yes, he needs to climb off.
Oh, boy. He's going now.
Rosen slightly ahead.
They're neck and neck.
Rosen a foot ahead, but it's going to come down to the rope.
All he has is all you got right now. All you need is all you have right now.
At 41 years old.
Boy, that's rope toughness right there.
He does it.
Rosen brought it back.
Travis Rosen, the captain, delivers, handing Joe Moravsky his first defeat. What a finish by the 41-year-old captain.
The two captains got the tag about the same time, and they came off the ladders at the same time, but Travis Rosen was just quicker up the tower climb.
And right now, Team TNT is with Alex.
Travis, TNT just blew up that course. Congratulations. That was a come-from-behind victory. How were you able to pull that off?
Well, I told my team, just keep me in contention at the end, and I'll do the rest. And I was a little behind, but was able to make up the distance and come out ahead.
And they did, Joyce. We said third time was a charm, and you made it through the swing jump.
Not going down again on that thing, so I'm really happy that kept them all in because it was close. So,
well, go celebrate again. Awesome job here today.
Thank you very much,
Matt.
So we'll see the ageless wonder Travis Rosen and TNT back for the Team Ninja Warrior Finals in a few weeks. Rock Bar, Bosby Mill, and Alex Curry. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on Team Ninja Warrior.